Alright, so get ready with me video means everything. So let's pull the hair back. At the end of this, I will show you my full fit. So, yeah. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see my fit way before you see this video. So let's go ahead and do the eyes. We're going to use the Milani Eye Primer. I just changed out my gauges, so my ears look irritated. That's why they're mad. They do not like to be switched out. Alright, I got that. I'm wearing a sheer top, but I wore like, kind of like a tube top underneath. So, it's super cute. I got this for $1 at a yard sale. Yard sales for the win. We are going to be using the Beauty Bay Serpent Gel Liner today. So I'm going to use the Wet n Wild little brush right here. Palettes, let's see the palettes I'm going to use. Could use that one. I think I'll use this palette. Probably should have picked out the palettes before starting this video. Okay, I think I'm going to use my... Yeah, I know which I'm going to use. The 420 Melt palette with the Melt Halloween Town palette. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start off with the shade. Filming 3 makeup videos today, and then I have a whole day of crafting ahead of me. And I'm going to make a friend a birthday present for her birthday. And I know what I want to do. Now, if I can do it. I don't make sketches of things I want to make. I have it in here, and I implement it in life. And hope it goes for the best. So I want to use the shade Shriek. I chose this Melt palette, the Halloween Town, because I have used the Christmas Town a lot. I see big dips on there, so I was like, let's use this one. I barely touched this one. If you can't tell, I had a big pimple right here. I popped it. I have a migraine. I took some pain meds for it, so hopefully I caught it in time. If not, I'm gonna have a long crafting day. That's okay. Yesterday I filmed like 4 videos, I think. Look at this. This is a pretty blue. Also, when I get to my eyeshadow palette collection, you guys are gonna be. I'm not doing it in sections. So we don't have to worry about it being all over bouncy and stuff. And I think I'm gonna sew some little bags today. All right. All right, that. I have to pause this, blow my nose, come back. All right, nose is taken care of. We're back, and we're gonna go into the 420 palette here. Now I want to go into this nice bright yellow shade called Wax. Allergies are going. Actually sneezed right before doing this video. Oh, so pretty. Actually, I'm gonna use 3 palettes because the shimmer I want to use is in the other palette. I don't want to use the shimmers in this. I want a nice glitter shimmer. So we're gonna end up going to use the Citrus Punch palette as well. Never be afraid to combine your palettes. Don't limit yourself to just one palette. Here, I have 3 videos with melt palettes next week. That is such a nice yellow. Giving myself Dory vibes. Okay. That was pretty powdery on this one. Go back into Halloween for the Shriek. Just a little bit. Just tapping. Okay, gorgeous. done. So we're gonna pull out Citrus Buds because it has the shades that I want, and I know the other palettes, melt palettes, do not have the shades that I want. Use the NYX glitter glue. I need to redo my nails. I think I'm gonna do the brown again, but I'm gonna do it with the chrome polish on top. Do some chrome nails again. Because that was really pretty. It's just whenever I do my nails, it doesn't last long because I work with my hands. I'm a tinker fairy, so I love to build things. I'm kind of an influencer, but not an influencer. I'm just influencing you to use the things you have, and it's cool to buy things. Just careful not to get yourself stuck in the consumerism like I did, because your poor pockets and your poor shelving space. All right, we're gonna put the shade. Oh man, guys, let's go with Tasty, and then we can put Sour on the inner corner. Oh yeah, see what I mean? That's why I'm obsessed with this palette. Gorgeous. But even though I'm using my finger, I still haven't hit pan on anything yet. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I have 3 more collection videos, and then my collection videos are all filmed and ready to post. I am a week ahead of you guys on filming and posting. If you haven't caught on yet. All right, I like that. That's good enough. So this is a get ready with me. We're gonna do a sunset blush this. I'm gonna clean up my eyes. Can't remember if that liner dries out, but we're gonna find out though. See, always trust the process. Look how clean that looks. I love to use colors. That's why I don't have a lot of neutral palettes. My next Shop My Stash, I'm going to pull out Colourpop. This week was Melt. I think next week we'll do Colourpop. I used to have all their big palettes, but I was like, I have so many repeating shades that I don't need all of these. And then same thing with Jeffree Star. Okay, that's so pretty. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Not mess this up for love of pieces. I am not redoing this look. Guys, look how beautiful. That's what she looks like. This is Beauty Bay. Serpent. Wild brush, angled brush. This is the brush I've seen her have. This was, what did I say do this? I watch Instagram like it's TV. Okay, so she sit down like this. Alright. Okay. And then coat this brush. And then she did that. Filled it in. You know what? That's not a bad wing. That's the best wing I think I've ever did in my life. Oh, I think it was a Baddie Bean I watched do this. And I think where I was, look at that wing, guys. Okay. So I think where I've been messing up my wings is I've just been going right to the tip, and you need to go right below the tip. Makes sense. I'm gonna do this other side off camera because I am too blind for this. Alright, look at how sharp these are. I have found my liner. And it's Beauty Bay. And listen, I have this in black too, so look at that. I was even able to make this sharper to match this sharpness. And I can't see that well out of this eye. To do this eye. I'm so happy with how these look. This is the best wings I've ever done in my life. Girls, I'm gonna start calling you guys flowers. Because last Luthien, if you looked up Luthien, translate to flower. It's more to the flower part, but let you guys look it up, so I don't have to always explain it. But you guys are gonna be my flowers. Okay, now that I'm done obsessing over my wings, oh, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Slay. Alright, keep this clean. This is going to stay out over here now. Now I have 3 main brushes that slay. Stay out. Slay. Slaying alright. Me. Girl. Alright. Gel liner. I know this is going to creep some of you guys out, but it's okay. So get ready with me is all about. Get to see my whole routine. Oh, I've got to get up early to do this. That didn't break, it did. Or damn. Okay. Gorgeous. obsessed. That's the legit best liner I've ever done. And I'm gonna forever do my liner like this always. It's a good thing they always make gel pot liners. Imagine if I get a hold of some those dual chrome gel pot liners. On point. And those of you who have been here for a minute, this has been a journey for liners, okay, for doing wings. What a journey I have been on. ColourPop Act Natural. Or we go back and tell you what I just used for water liner and mascara primer. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? I do have. Let me dig this thing out. I have this e.l.f. No Budge Cream Shadow. This could be used as a liner too, like that. And also, there's my other beauty bay, and then I have an e.l.f. pot liner too. You'll see all the other single shadows and stuff I have, though. Do another layer of this. I don't think I'm a big fan of this mascara. It's definitely not my favorite. So I think definitely once I use this up, I'm not repurchasing for sure. Okay, that's the best those eyes are gonna get. The mascara primer, I did use the Ulta Beauty. And liner was Dewy as Black. So let's go ahead and clean that up some. And then primer, I'm just gonna use. Let's go ahead and use our e.l.f. Good Vibes Only Soft Velvet Primer. I've been using the heck out of the Milk Makeup, so we're just gonna use the e.l.f. today. It smells really good. Because you are who are like fragrance, or like, ooh, fragrance. It definitely smells like a perfume. Alright. I trying to remember what kind of sponge this is. I don't remember what kind of sponge this is, but I like this sponge. Husband pointed this out. Whenever you see pauses in between this, 1, I probably sneeze, need to go blow my nose. 2, maybe a potty run. 3, husband is talking to me, so I'm pausing. He takes priority. Okay, foundation. I'm going to use the, what is this? Oma Beauty times Sharon C. Flawless IRL Skin Perfecting Foundation, and I have the shade Fair Lady T6. Oh, I do like how this feels on my skin, though. Do like how this feels on my skin. Tell you what, when I do start purchasing makeup, because I'm a person who will buy like three of the same thing but different brands, and that's why I'm trying to use things up, because I already know what kind of things I want to purchase. So yeah, that's who I am as a person though. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's 3 little pumps. I put it on the wrong side. Don't worry. I'm gonna scoop it. I'll put it on the right side. I use the small side, I don't use that big side. Terrible. For me, not for you. Alright. I just put it on and go. I am a light, medium, neutral. If I go out in the sun, I do go like almost 3 shades darker than what I am. I try not to do that. Not that I don't like my gray melatonin, right? But I don't like to keep going and buying like different shades of foundation. That's expensive. So, you know. But also, like a year or 2 though, when I was out in the sun for like an hour or 2, try to be real careful around my wings. I had some sunspots go all the way across my face. Big no-no. It's not good. So now I limit my time in the sun, because I'm not too big on, I don't have to be tan. First of all, I'm already naturally tan. Due to be like native, 50% native here. So my tan stays tan all year round. I don't do tanning beds either. No, thank you. I've seen Final Destination. I'm good. That was good enough for me. Made up scenario, but I'm still not going in there. I did go one time for like 4 minutes. And the whole time I was in there, I thought, oh, Final Destination, I could die. And I haven't gone back in there. Need just a little bit more. This looks thick, but it is not thick. If you like to get ready with me, let me know. I could do like maybe once a week. It'll just be a little bit longer to upload. And remember, I like for us all to know, makeup has no rules. Even if there's rules, there's no rules. Do it however you like. Okay? This is our makeup safe place together. Make sure I get it all blended in. Blended how I want. I once had someone tell me when I first started makeup, if I couldn't get it blended in past my chin, I should be wearing makeup. Ma'am, you don't even wear makeup. Who are you to tell me? Okay? Okay. I've got that set. Thank you. My husband, when I first started doing makeup, would tell me, that looks great. I'd be walking out the house looking like a clown, but he let me do that until I got good at it. Oh. Sometimes you just be like, that looks great. Okay, you live and learn. We're using the e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector shade Yellow. I am going to do the Sunset Blush. I'm going to go within the Dior Skin Corrector shade 1CR. Same sponge. I don't use a brush for my foundation because I don't like using a brush. I'd just rather use a sponge. And since we have so many new people here with us, we're all going to see how I do my daily makeup. Even though I work in a factory. Although this is not what I would wear to a factory though. Okay. I call myself a hodgepodge. I'm basically an alt hodgepodge. I don't have a certain style, but I'm not preppy either. I'm not technically goth. I really fit into an aesthetic. So I'm alt. I'm just an alt hodgepodge. Kind of just wear what I'm feeling. I just buy a lot of black and darker colors with a pop of pink. Which is funny. One of my favorite cardigans is this pink, very bright pink cardigan. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm wearing. I got this on with this. Which if we go out of the house later, I will wear my favorite flat Vans things. I wear them with everything. So yeah, that's basically, I'm tomboy. Tomboy just means I dress a little bit more, I don't know, take it as you will. I just do some girly things, but not girly things. This is girly as it gets. All right, we got that. Bronzer. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury because I want to show you how I blend it out because it's the medium deep one. Anyway, that's why I'm hodgepodge. Depends on my mood. You're gonna be like, oh my god, girl, that's too deep. Just work, just wait. Trust the process. Okay? Science. Clean the sponge off so it's not all crusty. And we get our favorite brush. This is the Patrick Tall brush. Also, remember, I'm going to powder too. Look how great that's blending in. I go up here. And if you're new to makeup, I suggest watching multiple different YouTubers. From people who do basic makeup to people who don't do basic makeup. That's what I suggest. Because they will give you different tips and tricks. I'm just tapping. I do have trouble seeing on this side. I thought about getting contacts, but I feel like I would fall asleep with them in and cause myself more troubles. Do you see that? See? Well, you see what I'm saying? It just sounds intimidating. Now we get to the forehead. I don't have a 5 head, so I got a real dinky head. Well, I'm a dinky person now. 1.5. Look at that. You see? So this tells me that that light would have been too light. Because I'm going to powder anyway over this. Alright, that is good and blended out for me. We're going to need our blush brush for this extravaganza. Look at that. That is looking gorgeous. Okay, get our blushes out. We're not using our... I think we're going to use this one. Let me see. Yeah. We'll use these two. Over these two. Keep up with the sunset. Okay, so we're going to use the Revolution Glam Orange. I do wipe a little bit of the excess off because I don't want a lot. And I go okay. And then we're going to use the Sephora blush or Flush Blush shade Red Sunset. A little bit more for this side. Okay. I wiped access off my finger onto this little makeup wipe thing. Alright. Put those back up. I don't need those now. You can see where I cleaned this. Oh no, it fell. Come back, baby, come back. You can see where I cleaned the tip of this off. I clean as I go. That's why it takes me forever. Oh, come on. Love appease us. There we go. Okay. Now we blend. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess just the reason to use 2 blushes, maybe. Well, that's not too bad. Could be a little bit more orangey right in here. That's not too bad though. I'm not gonna keep messing with it because the more you mess with it, the more you can potentially screw it up, and then you're sitting here looking like a clown. I have learned that the hard way. So now we're gonna set. I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup here. Get her open. I don't have a shifter in there. I didn't like the shifter. I took it out. This is one of those products I only have half like. I'm just gonna set. I use this big Real Technique sponge. Casey Holmes was using it for her foundation. I'm like, you know what? This would make great for setting powder all over my face. And you know what? Turns out I was right. I personally think it's too big for foundation for me. But perfect for setting powder. And I also personally do not wet any of my sponges. The only time my sponges get wet is when they're getting their little baths. That's the only time my sponges, and then I flip it to the flat side. So that's the only time my sponges, I wet them, is when they are getting cleaned. But other than that, I do not wet my sponges. You can tell I got a migraine with how red one side of my ear is. Honestly, the lights is not going to help, but I have things to do. I am a woman who cannot be stopped. I can be if it gets too severe, but oh, your limits. I'm gonna push those limits a little bit and then take a nap. Mottos, okay? Season of the day. I will say Batty Bean didn't completely do it like this. She went like this way and then smoked out the liner part. I just did her line technique for the liner part, and turned out that worked. And that's what I mean by watching different influencers. Till this day, I will completely always watch different people, small, big, and in between. I watch people have I watch small YouTubers like myself. So we can all learn something from each other. Alright, that's good. And here's how I figure out if I've got all the spots. I should just go through and do this. Okay, that's good. I don't need these sponges right now. Sponges out of the way. So now we're gonna take our, oh, we're not ready for blush. We're gonna finish our bronze process. Glowish, shade 2. That's why, see, I use a lot of products. Just a light dusting. When I say I had cake face, I freaking cake face. Also, because I have a habit of cursing, I have it not suitable for kids on every one of my videos. I had one of my friends made me a cup. That's a heart of a mermaid. No, mouth of a sailor, soul of a mermaid on it. Not wrong. So, you know, just so someone who shouldn't be watching anything with curse words doesn't get a hold of my videos. You know what I'm saying? Alright, beautiful. See? Done. Just a light dusting. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go into blush. I'm going to start off with, let's do Sunrisa. Okay, Sunrisa, and then we're going to go into this shade, which is Floor. Okay, so Sunrisa, and I'm using this random Jurassic World times Profusion. I no longer have my dinosaur palettes. I wasn't using them like I thought I would. So just because it has dinosaurs does not mean I need it. Even if my heart thinks it does. Okay. That's some good blush though on this palette. Don't worry if you get a little bit down there, it'll be fine. Because when we go on our finishing powder, it'll all be blended out. And you want to know. Now we're just going to go into the floor shade. It's that bright pink. Try and blend those in. Sunrise. Dang it, sunrise. Okay, got that side pretty blended. But you don't want to over blend though. Call me blush champion. Alright. Now this is the part where we... Oh, I still need that. Okay. Now we do our finishing powder. Not too bad. Trust process, always trust. And we're gonna take our foundation. Off our little crusty lips. Yeah. I like the finishing powder because it like blends everything in. Probably like, damn girl, how many products do you need? I'm like, whatever it takes. I have very good natural beauty, but why not paint this canvas? You know? To the other cheek. Not bad. I just blend until I think I'm blended enough, and I like it. Not bad, girls. Flowers, whatever we want to be called. Now we're gonna go do our blush. Hot Light blush light, which is Frosted from Sugar Rush Tarte. I know, blush heaven over here. Just a little. That's it. Don't want a lot. We'll re back in with this. Because I should have done this before. And I forgot. Okay. Now we're okay. Good, 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 good. Because now we're going to highlight. Where's my, oh, here it is. Using my Fresh and Frosted from Sugar Rush. I'm going to use this little Luxe 250 brush. I'm going to go into this shade right here. Perfect. I do have pretty plump cheeks though, so I just smile with them to apply. And when I'm satisfied with that, I just blend it out with my finger. See how it's all working out, and then you can't even really tell that I was like, whoop. Beautiful. Okay, so now, this is why I only show you guys the eyeshadow process, because this is how long this takes for me. Okay, I'm a gazillion product girl. Also, I need to get out the lipstick. I didn't get out the lipstick I wanted to use, I think. No. We're gonna use the KVD. That's the green. Colorblind. I had green. Oh, there it is. Not colorblind. It's not at the top. Where it is? Now I've got the right one. I'll use this one, cause that's a bop. Medusa's head, or I got a blue shirt, so Medusa's head, or we can go with Medusa's head. Decisions were made. Medusa's head from KVD it is. Because I will probably give it a small outline in Weirdo, because that will help it go with a little look. So let's do our inner corner, which I did say was going to be, this is the order I actually do my makeup in, which is sour for inner corner. Okay, that's for that. Now, I almost forgot we're going to do setting spray, which is the JSC Holy Mist. It's a facial spray, but I like it for a setting spray. Not too big on skincare. I use minimal skincare. I don't want my skin to get too reliant on an everyday skincare. Because I feel like, what if your skin has like withdrawals or something? So like, what if you run out of something? What if you can't afford to replace something, you know? I don't want my skin to be super reliant on that. Copy. Okay, brows. Brows are next and lips. For brows, let's go with, what are we gonna do for brows today? Let's use our ABH pencil. It's in medium brown. And I'm just going to, this is how I do my brows. I don't have a unibrow today. When I was younger, I wanted to be like one of my friends who's older than me. And she's like, oh, let me pick your middle brow hairs, which they weren't that bad. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Cool, bro. And I was like forever shaving the middle brow hairs because they just come back so dark. See? Normal brow pencil. See a difference? Hope you grab some food, a snack. Right over that pimple. One brow never looks the same as the other brow. And I'm just gonna use this little Jeffree Star. We're just gonna brush that out. And no match. Matching. Now we're gonna use our NYX brow glue. I will use this up one day, do not fear. Because I'm talking to you guys, it's taking me longer. Right, oh, there it is. And same brow pencil, or not pencil, but same brow brush. Look how beautiful. Now we're onto our lips and we're done. But look how pretty this is turning out. The beautiful wings. Fine craft, I may say. I'm an artisan today. And we'll go with our lip choice. This is JSC Weirdo lip pencil. I have small lips, so bear with me. It looks like I got a cold sore, but it's not. I was picking at my lips earlier for dry skin. I do have small lips. So lining them looks like it takes up all my lips. Had one time someone tried to tell me I was overlining my lips. I'm like, man, I just lined my lips to the size of my lips. I didn't go over my lip. These are the actual size of my lips. Please calm down. Oh, whoa. Leave me alone, please. I'm gonna use Medusa. What did I say this was? Medusa's head. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've even been getting better at a lip application. As you can see, the Medusa's head is like a little thinner application, which is why I paired it with the black. I'm pretty sure I could get a better green, but, you know, this is more ready available to me, so. And once it dries down, it has good longevity. But look, it does look really good, so no complaints here. Put the hair down because we are done. All you beautiful flowers. And look at that. We are looking like a hottie. Beautiful lip choice. Go ahead and show you the earrings. I'll pair with this. I think I'll go ahead and do my crosses today. Yeah. Well, yeah, do my crosses today. You guys get to finish the whole video, so. I paid $2 for these. As long as it's hypoallergenic, I can sometimes wear it. Just not overnight. Okay, fully outfitted. Thank you for watching. If you watched all the way through, leave a little alien head down at the bottom. Okay, guys. I love my aliens. I love sci-fi things. That's my shit. Thank you for watching, and then hope to see you in my next one. And then after the alien head, just write GRM if you want to see more GRMs, and then I will know. Okay, that will be our tallying. Even if it's just one person, I'll still post it because that's how we do it over here. Okay, one rules them all. Just kidding. Bye. Like and subscribe if you want more. See you in the next one.